Does anyone else like a nice game of Spice Wars every now and then? 'Cause I sure do. We are back with some Spice Wars here, playing the Fremen. Off to a good start here. Straight into the minerals, right off the rip. We are spawned in the northeast here. Let's see what kind of sieges we got around. Make some siege buddies. Here, there, and everywhere. Looks like our... Nothing good quirks for our mineral deposit. You know, agent speed's fine. Solari per statecraft is not really very good for the Fremen. We're not gonna invest in statecraft too much here. This one, there's some, that's almost okay quirks on my spice field up there, but I'm not really that interested in it. And then down here, we should have something. Okay. We are always happy to see energy sources. We don't really need them early necessarily, but maybe we'll get a pillage off on the spice field here. We can always cap it later in the game, but early on, we're happy to pillage it, I think. Okay, this guy needs to get a plascrete going for us. And then we had a couple of sieges that we were able to trade with, so those should be good options. We're going to go ahead and man up our harvesting team right up off the bat as well, because that will allow us to... we don't got to worry about them getting eaten by worms, so we're always happy to put early crew into our harvesting teams. Let's go grab some of these juicy points of interest, now that we can see them. While we wait and we think about what we want next. 4 wind, 4 wind, 4 wind, 4 wind. Okay, pretty decent wind all around us. We've got a great volcano next to us. We love to see that. That is a juiced up ceremonial cave, and the Fremen rely a lot on their some ceremonial caves in order to power up their army for those end game battles. Should be good though. Should be just what we like. So far I'm pretty pleased with what we're finding. Here's some free plascrete, so we'll make sure we keep building out. We're not going to bother with any militia in our villages because we're going to try and make all of our neighboring sieges rather friendly as quickly as we can. Pulled in some intel there. This guy, I think, because I don't care too much about anything, we're going to go straight into wind traps. Give us a little extra water to work with. This here looks like another pillage to me. I'm not seeing any of the great economic options around us as far as regions go, so we will just... Oh, more spice below us. There we go, there's some economy. We'll pull these guys back just to the range of our base, because we've got that nice circle around the base. We want to make sure we're taking advantage of that. Got up a skirmisher to help out with these early fights a little bit. Love the Fremen skirmishers, they're so strong. So strong, it's crazy. We'll have him actually go out there and grab this crashed ornithopter for us. These guys, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just pillaging this one. We'll capture this spice one down to our south. And we've got our first agent up onto Arrakis. And there's our harvesting caravan. Alright, so far so good. I suppose we might as well capture this one. We're gonna need it sooner or later. Nothing else seems exciting to me. We've got plenty of other things we could be raiding around us. And I want to make sure we're using our authority. Once again, it's right on the edge of our main base, so we'll pull them back to make sure we're getting the missile help from our base. That'll help us not have to worry about our low supply scenario here. Of course, we're very low on water because we're using a lot of it to trade with the other sieges. In fact, we'll turn on this other one right here. We want to try and get good relations with them as soon as possible, just to make sure that they don't send any raids our way. Ooh, and another spice field behind us. All right. Easy 3 spice. Easy, breezy, beautiful. I like it. Who are we playing with today? We've got Cream on the Atreides. That's a bad sign. I think he's probably going to win. We got Pro Dark Knight 52 on the Smugglers, and we've got Codename Therapod on the Harkonnens. I'm not familiar with Pro Dark Knight or Codename Theropod very well, but Cream I know all too well, and I am wary. Let's just put it that way. Let's go grab this spice field down here too. Might as well get that up and running. This guy pays out for statecraft buildings, but I don't think I care about that at all. I think maybe we just go an early maintenance center for him. I think would be fine.
We're ready to hunt the invaders. The desert will surprise you.
This place pays out research hubs and manpower. I mean, I guess. Don't know if I really need to invest in research hubs for the Fremen. We'll see how I feel. And our tech is moving along. We're going to get up to Freedom Fighters. Maybe we'll go all the way to Sand Brotherhood, and then we'll come back for Desert Wisdom, I think. I think that's what I want. Just barely survived there, running low on supplies for that warrior, but he'll be okay. And we got enough to get another harvesting caravan up. Let us do that. We do have this lovely desert next to us, but there is the not-so-lovely Atreides over there to the west of us. And it looks like Harkonnens to the south, meaning the smugglers are across. It looks good here. I guess we are Fremen, so we're not really going to be flexing any of our political might early in the game. We'll click through. Dirty dishes. Move on down. We'll see what happens. I don't even know where the middle is. It's got to be like right about hereabouts. We might be close to the middle, which would matter if water subsidies pass, which is it does. We also get a Bene Gesserit, and they're going to pay out Plascrete for Chom. Crazy. You, go look over here. Is this the center of the map, or is it lower still? This is the center. Oh, but the village is way down south, which is not ideal for us. We would love to grab it if we had a chance, but I don't think we will.
He who beats you in digging, beat him in pruning.
We're going to make sure we get some manpower buildings up and about. Never know when you're going to get in a fight with folks.
Always stay alert.
We're listening.
We got a ton of water right now. Let's see if we can get to the middle.
Yes.
It looks like the Harkonnens are nearby. I mean, I would expect other people to fight me over it, especially because I don't have a lot of guys to work with. Maybe we'll try to get this mercenary Fremen, see if he could be a bro. We're also going to start trading with this guy here to make sure he doesn't come and start raiding our base. Anyone else we could be trading with, since we got tons of water right now. Yes. Trades up all around the map. And we will battle.
You will have it. We'll get their water.
We'll see if any Harkonnens pop out of the smoke here. I mean, normally if you get that water subsidies thing, what is it? This, Polar Sink costs nothing to annex. I mean, you ought to beeline to the Polar Sink, if at all possible. So I would not be surprised if our Harkonnens popped out and tried to fight me for this or something, but if they're not going to, we're going to just claim it ourselves. We don't mind the little extra aggro of people thinking we're aggressive. If we get it for free, we are happy to keep it. We're going to prep hidden tracks, I think, and maybe supply drop. We've got a lot of... What's this guy got? Please, a little extra for yellow buildings. We've got a lot of extra intel at the moment, just from picking stuff up off the map. Probably from, Mother Ramallo pays us out as well. We are, of course, Mother Ramallo and Stilgar, so we are well equipped. And this guy pays out a little extra for the Plascrete, so that's fine. We'll get some Plascrete up.
Always stay alert.
And we've got in the middle.
What do you need? We're here.
Okay. This guy, I think he's going to go ahead and pillage up top. We will get some red tech going. Okay, we're getting Sand Brotherhood, then back to Desert Wisdom.
What does Liet command?
Okay, I'm happy with all this stuff.
A nice
Let's
spot for an ambush.
cap this one right here, maybe. Just be aggressive with our forward expansion. This one we're just pillaging. Chome market is open, but that's no concern of ours. We don't care about that. Okay, we did a little bit of pillaging there. We might just use this mercenary for pillaging. When and where it's possible. Make sure our harvesting team's got some extra crew in them. And the spice market's pretty bad, so I guess we'll still keep stockpiling as best we can. And this one's bonus statecraft buildings and research station and extra resource production, so it'll be a little bit of knowledge for us. So it's not totally unreasonable. Oh, there we go. There's Cream and the Foul Atreides. He's got us outnumbered. We've got no chance to fight this. 3v5 is no good for us. He can't afford to chase too much because we've got he's got supplies he's got to worry about. Okay, let's move our guy down south there. We're gonna go ahead and put a missile turret up in the middle. Get some people on the Chome. Are we doing all of our trades? We are. So our trades look fine. We're actually going to take our Fremen mercenary. I'm going to send him out to grab those ruins way over there. Because I want them. So the barbarians actually to the south, and it looks like the smugglers are to the east of me. And there's Sandfall over there. What are we grabbing? I guess we'll grab Carlab here. No, we'll go I'll know, because I want the rare elements. I want a little more money in our pockets here. We're making a lot of spice, but we're not really converting it to money for us yet. So we're gonna just fight these guys here with the main base just to do a pillage. These guys here we're gonna fight this in order to cap it, to get some money. Free Fedekin. Fedekin, whatever that is. Okay, you grab that, and then on your way back, grab the other stuff then.
We'll wait there.
Okay. There is our authority that we wanted. I'm going to keep making some troops so that we don't get bullied off again by dirty... Ooh, we're going to make this alliance, actually. Alliance for +4 knowledge is a very strong early game alliance. Early alliances cost us authority to maintain, half an authority per alliance, but normally you'd want that as much authority as possible, but we are happy for +4 knowledge, which is a pretty big chunk. Here we go, Landsrat. What do we got? I wouldn't hate foreign recruitment. I'd be happy to beef out the army a bit. I guess I don't feel strongly about any of these. I'll click on through. Maintain the stockpile. Far to the east, there is another spice field. We could go try and lay our claim to that. Also to Sandfall. I think that makes sense, pushing eastward as best we can. That looks defensible to me, to some degree. We'll put up some extra militia up in the middle base. Oh, did we not finish pillaging this one, maybe? That's frustrating. Sure, we pillaged it.
We will help if we can.
Yes.
Liet? I wait.
We got tons and tons of plascrete. We really need the money to be able to build our main base. pillage. Tons of plascrete. I think a bazaar is probably what I want up early. That would be a big economic boost for us because we're trading so much. And next up, I think we're going to try and march east to Sandfall is the plan. Oop, our water is in the pits though. So we're going to cancel some of these trades. 1 trade, 2 trade. Just to get us a little extra water back. And we're going to start selling a bit more of a chome. Though the chome prices are bad. What do I think? What do I think? Can I march over there with 9 water? We'll just make sure everyone's topped off, and then we should be okay, I think. We'll start getting some of that stuff. Alright. 10 knowledge at the moment, which is, you know, not perfect, but it's something. This guy hereabouts might do... This is probably a better spot from maintenance center. I don't know. Maybe we'll maintenance center down below him because this touches more places. And then this guy wants 1 of each, so I guess he could have a research hub. That's fine. And let's march over to Sandfall. We'll lay claim to that. Apparently we need... Some guys are walking through the deep desert to get there. Alright, well, we've got a supply drop. We'll manage it one way or another. We're going to fill out the middle once more with some more militia. Do our supply drop because it's already looking rough. And we'll prep another one. I'm going to keep an eye on this, make sure we're not losing anybody. Yeah, we should be fine. We're tearing this militia up pretty well. Make sure we're researching our points of interest around the map. That's always important. And we're going to lay claim to Sandfall. And we're going to make another harvesting team because we're going to try and get over and grab this eastern spice field away before smugglers get their greasy little smuggler hands on it. We do have a slightly better chome right now. 1.9 is something. Not ideal, but it's something. Okay, Sandfall is acquired. It's a nice 5 wind. And we'll just march right over and we'll grab this one next to us because we're still doing pretty good on the authority. It seemed like everyone spawned kind of far away from us. We do have a lot of room to spread out in. It's given us lots to work with. That's very good for the Fremen. You always want room. You need space. Let's make sure we don't lose anybody. Why is this guy getting shot? Our armory's up. Grab a couple basic ones. Damage radius on the skirmishers. Defense for some warriors. And our new... Oh, this guy's running out of supplies. He must have already been walking over. I forgot I even sent him. Points of interest. Pulling more points of interest off the map. It's important to keep up with that, especially since we're spread pretty wide, so we're touching lots and lots of points of interest. So everyone we grab is one that is not grabbed by our enemies. So we do like to focus that. Okay, and we've got this spice field over here. I think I'm gonna pop a little wholesale market in there. And then we want expensive things in Sandfall because that gives us extra knowledge. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna pillage our sewer here, and we nearly have enough in our main base for something else. Probably the likes of the recruitment center will help us out with our manpower a bit.
The desert will surprise you.
I know. This guy's the mercenary guy that's so low on life. I keep looking at this guy in my army that's almost dead. I'm like, what is happening with this guy? It's because mercenaries don't heal. So if you acquire a mercenary from a point of interest off the map, they will never get their health back. That only goes lower. So that is something always to be cautious about. I think we're going to grab outpost logistics and then valuable trinkets is the short-term plan here. We've got a bunch of special regions. We might as well capitalize off them. There's some smugglers over there already. And we've got more Landsrad coming up. Let's lay claim to our Free Fidaken before it times out. No rebellions, no thank you. We do have enough votes to maybe do something. I gotta think. Yeah, Harkonnens or smugglers will still beat me to the private mandate, so I guess there's not really any point in me attempting it. Yep, Harkonnens dumped all their stuff in. We got faster econ development. So, in that case, we'll head up to the crew training program and then maybe over to Riches of Arrakis, something like that. Okay, we do have smugglers down there. What's this guy doing in here? Want a building of each type. Is it worthwhile? I guess we just... More water is always good. In fact, we've got so much water at the moment, we'll go back and we'll remake our trades that were not traded. Okay, so we're trading with everyone. That's extra valuable for us because we built our bazaar in our main base, which gives us extra water and Solari per active trades. So that's important for us. Send this Fidaken around to grab some goodies. And I think we'll pillage stuff in the in-between lands behind us. A recycling plant we'll put up in Sandfall here. I think we're going to do a pillage and then we'll run up and we'll grab the Great Volcano. We'll drop our scav team on it right now because we're doing really well on intel. So we will just scav team away. These guys back at base are going to go ahead and do pillaging back there. Boom, boom, boom. Got to get our money up so we can keep building out in our main base is the plan. Almost done. Let's go, let's go. And alright, triple red coming up. Probably would have been a good idea to go ahead and grab bonus authority early on, but it's not the way we're doing it this time around. I'm more excited to get my triple red up. The Atreides are pretty far back here. What are they doing over there? Normally you see them as very fast expanders. Okay, so we got this one, but I do want to annex this, and it's 150, so we need to wait another couple days to get enough authority for that one. Let's just make sure we're building out properly in all of our places. We'll go ahead and get that ceremonial cave up. These guys are pillaging. Lots to do, lots to do. This guy is doing what? Yeah, he could be an experimental furnace, actually. I don't mind that at all.
This path is dry. We trust you, Liet.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over and grab that. These guys are fine, just hanging out. In fact, we can go pillage down there again. And we can annex our Great Volcano. Oh, and this is all, I didn't even realize this one. Sandfall has energy sources too for more ceremonial caves. That's excellent. Excellent. This guy over in the far east here is what? Is out of Plascrete. Well, I didn't realize I burned through Plascrete that fast. I guess I built 2 major buildings, which were each 500, and then I built once more in my siege. I thought I was flush with Plascrete.
We must go now.
Okay, alright. Looking good there. I do want to get this annexed, I think, and just kind of, first of all, we're going to take Chani, because Chani is best. What is best in life? Conan. Chani kinds, and seeing your enemies driven before you and hearing the lamentation of their women.
There's wind coming.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Okay. So we got our chunky force all together here. Let's
We trust you.
pillage stuff. Am I pillaging stuff?
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
I mean, all these things are things I potentially want to just annex sooner or later. Let's trade money into spaceship parts. We gotta get that going always. We'll pick up the admin hall here for now. You know, we probably, I think in my haste, it's been a while since I played, but I'm certain this was not exactly the plan I had recommended. I probably wanted admin hall and bazaar up in my 2 slot, and then 3 red down here, and then later replace the admin hall. I think would be a much better, smarter way to do it. But here we are. Okay, we've got our crew training program up. That means we go through and we
Life is in the
means we
service.
hard sell because the money's looking good, and we hard boost the crew of all of these harvesting teams. Not too bad for Fremen. Okay, what's this ceremonial cave up here? Is better plascrete? Dare I invest in more plascrete at the moment? I guess so. We're making really good money. There are the horrible tradies.
Shai-Hulud willing.
We've got all of the... I guess we could get ceremonial cave still. Or shared transcendence, rather. I was going to say, we're getting the bonus to... It's only for 1 more day. It's 7 days. We'll skip that. We're going to go back into the red stuff, I think.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Observatory Mountain.
We trust you, Liet.
Are any of those things I'm going to pillage?
This path is dry.
Carlab... But I don't know. Let's just go ahead and steal that authority, actually.
Liet, Shai-Hulud
And we will lay
willing.
claim to the fault here. No Fremen rebellions. Do I want to try to put influence towards anything? Lordy, I don't think so. I don't think so. We can't really beat anyone for something. Not enough influence really to go around. Yeah, we're going to confirm no votes. What am I going to do with my 142? I think we'll go up and we'll lay claim to that spice field. Or do I lay claim to this special? Let's lay claim to the special here, right? Observatory Mountain would be valuable. We could defend it here with sort of a double turret. We'll destroy this turret and move it up here. That kind of defends it. We need some red tech, and then we're gonna go back to valuable trinkets.
We trust you, Liet.
We've got lots of specials, so we need to be cooking some hegemony. It's gonna be a hedge game, just as it always is.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Main base is up. Who was the one we were allied with already? We were allied with the blue, so we could build a blue building in here. Might as well be a research center for now.
Listening with Shai-Hulud's favor.
Quick missile turret and militias.
Lead us to freedom.
He who
Yep,
reaches
looking good.
deep
Okay. Solid Fremen start, because we just got so much breathing room.
Favor.
So much elbow room to spread out here.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
We like that spot. Let's go up and we'll get other spots that we like.
I have 2 eyes, I have 2 feet. Always stay alert.
gonna start pulling out some points of interest around. We're at peace with the Atreides, actually. Let's see. Nobody's cooking hedge yet. We've got 9% chom on the Harkonnens, 4% on the smugglers. These guys here are probably going to do another pillage run up thereabouts. We're just going to stick a command post in the main base for now. Even though it won't complete a district, that's fine. We'll just live with it as it is. Like I said, we didn't quite do it how we should have done it, but it is what it is. This guy needs something expensive here. He could probably do another recruitment office. Might be no. There's got to be ceremonial caves because I got ceremonial cave options there. Is that we are in a great exchange rate and it's going to get slightly worse next time, so we're still fine hard selling. Intel's great. We'll just go ahead and pop it there. Scav teams increases the amount that you get for pillaging. So happy to just get that pillage done. Let's keep our whole troops together. I think we'll pillage up here as well. There's not really any reason to keep that. And we got agents out and about. Let's get one on counter intel. Just in case anyone's getting cheeky. We are in month 4. You never can tell what folks might be up to come month 4. Get a missile turret up over hereabouts, as well as some extra militia. We're gonna pillage up there. This guy down here. Okay, so this is Observatory Mountain guy. We might as well add extra intel. So the Observatory Mountain is one that gives you extra resource production from your data centers and your listening posts. So might as well build them there. And let's lay claim to this spice field before someone else tries to beat us to it. And we got lots of manpower, so we are gonna fill out militia wherever we could fit them. Mr. Fadakin here, looking good. Don't have any infiltrators up, but I will eventually probably. Infiltrators are great against smugglers. Less so against the likes of Harkonnens and Atreides, but that's fine. Wait, why are you guys walking that way? Don't walk through the desert. Is there not a walkway through? It's fine. We'll walk through the desert and we'll just supply drop them. But I'm frustrated. I feel like there's been a lot of mountains and inconvenient places forcing some tough walks. Supply drop there just to make sure everybody stays topped up. Our base is built out.
To accept a little deck is worse than death
And
itself.
we'll scav team them just for good measure. But we're gonna do the old annex. There we go. It doesn't, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're not eyeballing any sort of deep desert surrounds this game. We're just being ourselves here. Maybe we're gonna lean into some extra research hubs. We're making a lot of knowledge, but I'm kind of hungry. I want the military propaganda. I want to get down to some valuable trinkets and some outpost logistics and some desert watchers. There's lots of stuff I want. Feeling hungry, like the wolf. And we're gonna balance out our spice stockpiling. Just because the rate's almost about to change and I don't want to forget later on. Let's grab these points of interest while we were over here. Okay. It's almighty quiet, it seems. Oh, Carthage is right there. Just one step off the middle, very close. Siege-Tuic is nicely set back. The Atreides, Arakeen are deeply set back to the west. 11% on the Harkonnens. Nobody cooking any craft shops yet. It's next up on our to-do list. Cell search spying missions are up. Someone's getting assassination cells on them. I think we're... Oh, but we got a smuggler bounty. We gotta follow the money. Smugglers, you can have it. It's too much money to pass up. It's 4,000 Solar to vote for him. I don't even want 4,000 Solar, but my god, it's a lot. We're gonna invest in some skirmishers. What happened? Smugglers won that. Atreides almost beat him anyways. But cell searches did pass, which is interesting. So we'll start doing some cell searches. And we're just gonna pillage up thereabouts. This does have an airport, so we could have Atreides on us if they want to cause any trouble. I think at this point we would probably trade pretty well into the old trades, so I'm not too concerned. We won't poke the bear though, because we're only at 52 CP. If we were fully loaded at 65, I would just go over and stab him in the face for fun, but he might outmatch us just in numbers at the moment, so we'll behave ourselves. We'll come back, figure out what we're gonna go pillage next.
Always stay alert.
And make sure we're doing some searches. Okay, cell search failed, so nothing in this front territory. So it's not Harkonnens, or at least nobody on me. Could be other people getting assassinated. You never know. What's this guy doing here? Spice silo I think makes sense there. Spice silo makes sense up here as well. And maybe over there. What's going on up in these front lines? We can get ourselves a juiced up listening post. I think I don't care at all about a listening post. Let's just opt for a military base up on these front lines. And then this guy will just pillage to get some money. Though maybe we'll stop pillaging because our money's looking good. We'll start picking up some. Nah, we'll pillage again. It's only month 4. I can't imagine wanting to take this within the next 3 months. So there'll be time to let that debuff fall off of it. Doot. We're going to put up our temple over there for extra thumper production. It doesn't have much in the way of upkeep, so I'm just happy to build it wherever. We'll go pillage over here, and the next ones we take will be more forward towards other people. You know, when in doubt, when you're an aggressive kind of fellow, yeah, I guess I'm fine with that army count. If you're an aggressive kind of guy, like the Fremen are, all of the Fremen are aggressive kind of guys, you really want to be... No cells over there either. You really want to be making sure you're expanding into people, out into the territory that they might want. Because you can always come back and take your own back territory later down the road. But early on, you want to get out there and cause some trouble.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
I have 2 eyes. I have 2 feet.
There's still so much territory opened by the Atreides. It's strange. I would have expected faster expansion from them. We're going to balance this out to be selling as much as possible.
The desert will
Making
surprise
some money. We'll buy a little bit more chom, I think, just to keep them honest out there. And we got another agent. We're going to toss another agent on counterintelligence, though we haven't seen any indication that we're in any sort of trouble here. Nope, nothing. Searched almost all of my land and nothing. Alright, fair enough. I guess I'm happy to have it be nothing. Did we get valuable trinkets yet? 6 days for valuable trinkets, and then we will turn on the hegemony hose. Okay, you guys will all get over there. Don't get eaten in the desert. Anybody? Okay, we need valuable trinkets. Then I think we're gonna go probably to desert. Outpost logistics still makes sense because we do have plenty of annexing left to be doing. I think. Yeah, so I'm fine with outpost logistics as a priority. We want desert watchers eventually because it stealths our army, which is so strong for the Chani style. Chani, of course, gives your whole army all kinds of buffs when they're stealthed and gives them the ambush ability for some ambushing. She's so good. So good. We love Chani. And our manpower is looking really good. Let's double check. We've got militia in all of our villages. Make sure we're built out and defended. And we've got the full 65 CP army. But we still have, I mean, we're not boxed in at all, so we still have room to expand. So we won't beat anyone up for now. We could, but we won't. Be good guys. Good guy, Fremen. What does this guy need here? Maybe we'll just do a research hub for now. Because our money is so good, we'll invest it into... Got a lot of spice coming in. We're going to invest it into the... not extra knowledge early on. Because like I said, there's lots of tech I want. So we might as well speed it up towards getting it. Dun, dun, dun. Looking mostly good. I think up top here is going to be a military base as well. Annex here. Yep. I like it. Looking good, feeling good. Whew. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Happy to have you around. Happy to be playing some Spice Wars. I will tell you, somebody, some keen-eyed sleuth spotted something the other day. I think it was someone saw a new file uploaded to Steam or something that had a different version number on it. So dare we hope and dream that there could be a different version in our future here. Perhaps even an updated version. Good golly. Maybe a patch, the long-awaited, the prophesized patch. Lisan al-Gaib. The patch we have dreamt for these many long years, as we've wasted away in the desert of content. It may finally be time. Alright, speaking of finally time, it is finally time to craft workshop all of our special regions. Build, my pretties, build. And we're out of plastic. Let's go up with pillage over here, I guess. 20 knowledge is pretty solid. I'm happy to be going along with 20 knowledge. We are relatively close to an Atreides base here. You can see him fairly nervous about this and just pillaging. We'll leave. We do have him well overmatched in the army right now, though, so he needs to be cautious.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen. We'll avoid the sun. Lead us to freedom.
Ooh, I'm happy to go blow up these renegades. That will be a perfect opportunity for us. Okay, and then next up here, need $150 in the Plascrete to get our next craft shop up. Nobody else has craft shops yet. Just me. I'm gonna start saving my money. Next building in Siege Tabor is free. Okay, we can do that because we are gonna reorganize eventually.
Yes. We'll look for invaders there.
Let's go warriors first. Okay, let's go, everybody. Renegade base, go, and we drop the goodies. And we make sure we jump on some of their ranged units just to keep them honest. We start dropping bombs right in the middle. We're actually low on supplies, so we'll drop our supplies as well in there. Should be all good. Choppity chop chop. Okay, we see those troublesome Atreides expanding over there. Let's get this craft shop up to the east. Liberate this renegade base, and then we will go ahead and liberate the land underneath it as well. I'm at 18. Tell you what, we're gonna what am I gonna do? Let's bust out our research center. We'll try to fly under the radar as best we can. That drops us back down to 16, so we don't seem quite so scary to people. We're also going to come over here. We're going to turn off this recruitment office and turn on the craft workshop. Okay. We got an annex here, looking good. Ooh, this treaty is 2% total resource production per special region. And we are on like we're on 4 special regions, so it would be just a flat 8% resources across the empire. That's pretty good. I guess our relations are a little lower because we just pillaged their land. Alright. We're going to need border defenses up. For sure. Yeah, I think that's our plan for now. This guy can get us extra plascrete going. No, this guy does not have any water. We're so low in the water. Start getting some water buildings up around. I thought I had water just about everywhere I was expanded to already. Maybe not everywhere. This guy can have some heavy militia. Looking good, looking good. Okay, we're gonna have 4 craft workshops, well before everybody else. Cooking a lot of daily hedge. The Atreides don't look too scary yet. I'm feeling pretty scary myself.
Always stay alert.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Can we throw some bombs at this Thopter? Not really. Can't really kill Thopters without our guys. Oh, why don't we have the second armory slot? Oh, it's Stalwart Alliance is the next armory slot. Okay, well, we'll definitely need that eventually. There's a well-experienced Harkonnen army, but it's very gunner heavy. No. Are you going to fight? You may not. We gotta stop this siege from getting pillaged if we can get there in time.
What is it I may do? I'll hide beneath my cloak and
Okay,
become
we
a
popped
Dune.
our attack here.
On the lookout. We must go now. They don't belong here.
We gotta. All right, we're jumping on them. We're wrecking them. We're annihilating them. You may not siege my siege, friends. It's too much. This is my siege.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
Get out of here with that dirty wraith.
The desert will surprise you.
We're going.
Alright, we successfully defended our wraith. I think. Looks like Harkonnens might be coming for fights next. Whew. Is it that time already? Oh lord, we're low on our spice. We're too low. We should still hit it okay. Ooh, gear regs. You guys aren't gonna gear regs me, are you? You wouldn't gear regs You wouldn't gay regs a guy with glasses. Okay, what did we lose? I think maybe we lost a Fidake in there. Oh, but we can get our altar up. That's very nice. It's on me, of course, courtesy of the Atreides and the Harkonnens. Harkonnens are not yet coming in. They're looking like it. I need to keep an eye on this. I need to wait for them to get their military back up. And we got worms all over us up here. Need to be very cautious about. Get our Plascrete, get our militia. Those Harkonnens are danger close. I don't like it. Let's put another guy on, I don't know, Chom? Okay, we just about have that place healed up. We've got Atreides over to the west, looking mighty troublesome to me.
We trust you, Liet. Listening. Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Okay.
Listening.
Our siege is healed up.
Lead us to freedom. This path is dry.
We've got our team ready to defend itself. Boom, more people in Arrakis. Alright, we should be able to hit our amount here.
We'll avoid the sun. We trust you, Liet.
And if we get in any trouble, we will, we're gonna pop a hidden tracks, and then we will run in on them stealthed and blow them away, is the plan. Because it does look like there's a lot of guys hanging out, keeping a very close eye on us. I think we're gonna lose the supply drop. Instead, maybe we, I don't know, a decoy thumper maybe? Hidden thumper makes sense perhaps? Hidden thumper can't hurt.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Okay, the Atreides are leaving, our Harkonnens are leaving.
Shai-Hulud's favor.
Nobody else is cooking any hedge, so it's just me.
Shai-Hulud willing.
Alright, so we just sit here and cook then, is the plan. Making good resources up here. I think maybe we'll add in a recruitment office, wouldn't hurt. Okay, and these back territories, we're just going to leave these alone, and we're going to let our pillage penalties start falling off of them for now. Is there anything else I need to take? Probably not. I think we just sit on our Dragon Swords. 4 specials is plenty good for us. Let's make this altar stealthed and stealthing. Ground military units get stealth at long range.
We trust you, Liet.
Our hope is high. Is it
Hmm.
time to move? The desert will surprise you.
See what we can do with hotkeys. Okay,
The land
so now
below us.
we can just keep our altar above our army, which will keep us all nice and hidden together. So anyone looks at us funny, we go and chop them up. We did pay our spice tax. Praise be. The exchange rate is terrible, so we will just keep banking as best we can. I've got authority to annex something. What should it be? What should it be? We could go annex real close to the Atreides. Let's make some alliances, I think. What would be good alliances to have? Money as military buildings. Yes. Military academy. Here. Or no, do I want it back at home? I'm giving up 10% attack speed by not having it here. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. Where was that? Where was I building that? Let's find that and cancel it. Cancel this. We're going to build that at home instead. This guy here, 20% less upkeep, and it can get a yellow building. So we'll stick our admin hall in there. That makes good sense to me. We can also get extra militia in all of our regions now. So we're gonna, yeah, we're just gonna sort of helms deep up here. We're gonna buckle up. Get ready to fight. I kind of want this thing to the east, but it's super expensive. 360?
We're going.
Boom, boom, boom. Alright, just trying to get my militia up everywhere, which makes good sense now, I think. We got thopters. We could send some thopters out to make sure we are
Agreed.
keeping an eye on the lands.
Ready for patrol. On our way. We'll look there. Agreed. Listening. Lead us to freedom.
I do like this little region here, I think. I think we'll just burn through our extra authority on it. What is this? Oh, I think it's just someone shooting missiles at my thopter.
On our way. We'll look there.
Everyone almost ran out of water walking through the desert there. Our water is very tight at the moment. We got a lot of guys on our borders.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
Our hope is high. Every journey leads
God, the water's
us
so
to the
tight.
desert.
How do we get more water? Please, we're so thirsty. So hard to walk anywhere outside of our borders at the moment. We could make this treaty here. Extra solar production and then recycling vats maybe would solve all of our water problems, so we could at least walk outside of our territory without instantly dying. Cancel assassination attempts. Interesting. I don't want to cancel assassination attempts. I sort of feel like one of them is assassinating someone else. I probably, I'm so close to Captain Authority, I probably should have used it. All factions can't... Let's oppose the assassination attempts. Let's assume that we're not being assassinated. Because, I don't know, we didn't find any cells on us earlier when it was happening, so
Listening.
maybe it's not.
Lead it.
What are you doing, Atreides? Atreides just broke peace with me. Okay.
Shai-Hulud's favor.
The end is now.
Shai-Hulud's favor.
We'll bring our faith to a new haven.
We're all dying from being in the desert because that worm was coming slow. Atreides are being cautious. Harkonnens are down there too.
For a pile of junk.
I think
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
we jump Atreides as best we can.
They'll meet our Chris knives. Our Chris knives are unsheathed.
We're on him. We're on all of his rangers. We are chopping.
Lead us to
We do chop.
Yahya Jahada.
Trouble is we can't leave his territory very well.
Made out of profane debris. Yes. The trap is tightening.
Whatever you wish, my mother.
We're ready to hunt the invaders.
It's a tough fight. It's a tough fight.
Lead us to freedom. Listening.
Try and get more militia up there.
We'll look for invaders there. We're ready to hunt the invaders.
This path is dry.
The whole of Arrakis is sacred.
Our Chris knives are unsheathed.
Okay. Make sure we got reinforcements coming.
They'll meet our Chris knives.
We're happy to jump on Gurney, I think.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen. Lead us to freedom.
We will back off. We really just need a little bit of time. Boy, our water's still a problem for us.
We'll
And we need a moment to heal up so that we could get
A temple made out of profane debris.
these Harkonnens off. Oh, I got the Atreides assassinating me. Shit on my face. Okay. In that case, I didn't even see it. So we've abandoned there.
We'll avoid the sun. We trust you, Liet.
Atreides are on me.
Knives are unsheathed. We'll send them to their shade.
What is it I may
We
do?
are fighting Harkonnens.
They don't
We will
belong
focus
here.
on their ranged units as best we can. I think it's looking pretty solid for us.
Is it time to move?
I have 2 eyes.
More guys,
I
more
have
guys
2
up,
feet.
please. And we need to search for this assassination attempt. It's already pretty well advanced on us.
Lead it. We have no fear. They'll meet our Chris
So we've
knives.
beaten, they ran out of water. Okay, so the Atreides got to leave. That's good news for us. Killed all the Harkonnens. We've won our 2v1. Now we just need to live.
Lead it. We are listening.
Search.
Arrakis is our home.
Search here.
Shai-Hulud willing.
Okay, so there's got to be...
We trust you, Leah.
I mean, the good news is an Atreides attempt is pretty weak, generally speaking. Our other rally point we'll put back at our base, because we'll have to search back at our base. We got to assume since the Atreides came in here, on this region that we abandoned, that had to be the first spot
belongs to the Fremen.
for them. So this search should be very good for us. We just need to get another one up here to make sure this border is looking okay.
Going. Shai-Hulud willing.
And I think we'll be okay fighting off this assassination attempt. Tricky. Okay, did we get a cell? Infiltration cell removed. Okay, very good.
Listening.
Okay, we fought them off. Our water is now sort of on.
Arrakis
A little bit.
belongs to the Fremen.
Cell search up top.
Listening.
Go
Arrakis belongs to
there
the Fremen. We won't
and
waste
there.
time. Lead it. Shai-Hulud willing. Arrakis belongs
You
to the
guys get
Fremen.
ready to go
We're
up and
going.
defend at the top. More cell searches. More, I don't know, hidden tracks, I think makes sense. Ooh, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we just got one more cell to get rid of, which should be this one.
Shai-Hulud willing. Lead it. We trust you, Lead it.
Hmm.
Lead us to freedom.
Listening.
We are now at 20k. Of course, we are still the only people cooking hedge. Come on, and cell removed. Very good. All right, assassination attempt
We'll avoid the
saved.
sun. We'll avoid
We did
the
it.
sun. With
That's how you do it. You find what they really want to keep you from searching, and you abandon that right away, and then you search the rest of them.
Listening. Liet.
Yes. We have faith in you, Liet. The desert will surprise you.
Okay.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
All right, so we abandoned this region. We could take it back in 9 days. Meanwhile, we could go take this one on the east. What should we be taking? We could just war straight into the Atreides.
Favor. We trust you, Liet.
We've got so much authority, we need to use it on
We
something.
have faith in you, Liet.
Okay, let's see. Are there other alliances to make? Yes, 10% health. We definitely should have done that a while ago. This guy down here. Make this alliance as well. Solari or Spice? I think Mason's Guild is actually going to probably pay us out the best here.
We trust you, Liet.
And we're going to break out our plascrete factories because we don't really need any more plascrete at the moment.
Liet.
Okay, what are we doing with all this authority?
Path is
Probably
dry.
fighting the Atreides.
Temple made of profane
Because they took that land that we had before, and we don't like that. Water regulation would cripple everyone's authority production. I think I'd be okay with that, because I don't have anything else I really want. I don't know. We're maxed out authority. We might as well put a rebellion on it. Let me think. Gotta think what we're gonna do with our authority. We're still in a good spot. We're in a commanding lead. We're cooking the most daily hegemony. Smuggler bounty. Pay out some good money for the smugglers to become speaker. So they get all of our influence, which is not a lot. We got a Labthopter out and about, apparently. Could go visit all of our specials. There.
Copy.
Just eyeballing all the specials on the map. Make sure our Thopter goes to the right places.
Listening. Lead us to freedom. We'll avoid the sun.
We gotta walk over and we gotta fight these horrible Atreides. He's got missile turrets up already there, which we don't love.
Our hope is high.
We could do some hit and run here.
To the Fremen.
Cancel that cell search.
Is it time to move?
Lead us to freedom. Shai-Hulud willing.
I kind of want to like jump on his army first,
Lead. We'll move fast.
rather than fight his militias.
Sun.
It's like you can see me.
We'll avoid the sun.
But we got our border defenses up. We could switch up to double missile turrets in these front ranges.
Lead. Lead us to freedom.
Here's the Atreides over there fighting rebellions.
We trust you, Lead. Lead us to
Chop up these missile turrets here.
Temple made out of profane debris. They don't respect our customs.
This guy down here needs another missile turret.
listening.
Is it time to move? Not bad for a pile of junk.
Here come the Atreides.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
You must tell me.
Boom, boom, boom. Make sure our rally point is close by. And we're going to rebuild our skirmishers
I
wherever
have 2
possible.
eyes, I have 2 feet. Combat
Boy, the
belongs
Atreides are
to
tough.
the winner.
We're ready.
I hate them.
It's the invaders.
We have no fear.
There's wind coming.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
I won't leave a threat to follow.
Johnny's got to
Whatever you
go.
wish, my mother.
Lead us to freedom.
We don't care if this. We don't care if
Our
the
hope is high
um,
Send them to the
sandworm
shade.
gets us. We're just happy to fight.
for a pile of junk.
Okay, we're running out of supplies, so we gotta leave. Damn, supplies. Damn.
Lead.
I have 2 eyes. I have 2 feet.
Supplies killed us all. Oh, we were winning that fight too.
Lead.
Well, I guess we will back up. What's going on over here? This guy. Probably another missile turret to keep him safe.
The desert will surprise you.
Just rebuild as quickly as possible. Nice thing about being very stealthed.
Is it time to move? Our hope is high.
Listening.
I think we're just gonna jump him again.
We have no fear.
I'll hide beneath my cloak and become a little Dune.
Ooh, that extra drop of guys there was not ideal.
The desert will surprise you.
I won't leave a threat to follow.
It's too many. Rangers, yep, those are Rangers, alright. And we got Harkonnens down south.
We'll bring our faith to a new haven. On the lookout. We must go now. Every journey leads us to the desert.
You must tell me. That
Ooh, it's bad.
Lead.
Harkonnens took advantage of that trouble.
A
To
temple
cause some
made out of
trouble.
profane debris.
to accept
I guess we don't have any
the
choice but to try and fight this a bit.
I am Chani, daughter of
We still have missile turrets here shooting. And we got our own guys defending us.
You must tell me.
We'll get them.
On the lookout.
Got short supply lines at least.
Beautiful, but there
Could
is
turn
much
around and
poison
fight
in it.
the Harkonnens down here.
We're listening.
On the lookout.
They waste moisture.
The desert will surprise you.
I have 2 eyes. I have 2
Alright,
feet.
we get on them. We get on them. It's going good-ish.
Lead.
We're teaching a lesson to the Atreides at least. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, okay, so we're clearing out Atreides pretty well.
Arrakis is our home.
Let's get this hero kill on him. And then turn around and go fight Harkonnens.
Surprise you.
What is it I'm
Don't know if I'm gonna get a hero kill here, actually.
Listening.
We have faith in you, Liet.
It's so hard to kill Atreides. They're so annoying.
Yes.
We'll hide our
Get
tracks.
down here, heal up. We fight off the Harkonnens a little bit.
We will help
Keep them back.
if we can.
Our hope is high.
With Shai-Hulud's favor, this path is dry.
I'll hide beneath my cloak and become a little Dune.
Keep the new troops coming. Oh, they're very bunched up, so our skirmishers are doing a number on them.
We'll take
We've got that going for us.
There's wind coming.
Liet, we'll send them to their shade.
I have 2 eyes. I have 2 feet.
Ooh, I didn't mean that guy. Oh my god, are we out of... Shit. I guess we're making spires? Because we're out of manpower already? The hell did that happen? It's peaceful the... Alright, we fought off the Harkonnens.
Dry.
And the smugglers are leaving us be for now. Whew. Manpower. Effing manpower. Can we get some manpower anywhere? We'll bust out our research labs now and replace with manpower is the way to do it. We're gonna build an air force. We got three spires that I made in a moment of weakness there. Let's buy some chom since we're sitting at 16,000. We might as well be at 10%. All right. Ooh. Violent and dangerous. We're fighting Atreides and the Harkonnens simultaneously and holding our own. Oh boy, it's gonna be a tough one though. I think we put a rebellion on sale incentive. Smugglers got a bounty to vote for smugglers. I guess we're voting smugglers. Take my influence, smugglers. I'm gonna get another Thopter up. Okay, I do have this. I should have done this before. Minus damage from range attacks. Yes, please. Plus damage. Fedaykin over here. Plus power, minus armor per enemy is at close range. Okay, what happened there? Nothing much.
Listening.
always stay alert.
Arrakis is our home.
Do we have another
Arrakis belongs to the
another attack from the Atreides? Maybe not.
The whole of Arrakis
They thought about
is
it, but they
safe.
backed off. I feel like we might as well research center up. That is our research center base there. Okay. Extra missile turrets. Atreides are walking away. What are we gonna annex? Maybe we'll annex Smuggler's assassination attempt. What the hell, guys? You stop. Smugglers ones are gonna be harder to deal with. F. It's almost certainly this one on the far east has a spot in it. Let's go ahead.
What do you need?
We'll go ahead and we'll abandon that right off the rip.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen. Liet, we're going.
We could be in big trouble here. We could be in big trouble here because we don't really have any stealth detection up anywhere.
On the look.
Don't have. I can't make any donkeys. Donkeys are my stealth detectors.
Liet, what does Liet command? What do you need? I'll appreciate what I'll meet.
We have faith in you, Liet.
Shit, I feel like this smuggler's gonna kill us. Not happy about it either. Okay, cell search here in the middle for sure. Smuggler attempt. It's going. Okay, search. Go again.
The desert will surprise you.
That one needs to be searched. That does not. That does not. Okay, interesting.
Arrakis belongs to the Fremen.
So I feel like it's almost certainly one in here, but that feels like Tricky.
What do you need?
Yes.
This path is dry. We'll avoid
There's
the
the
sun.
smuggler army coming. Yeah, I think we gotta check here, right? It's gotta be there. Because we checked here, 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 here. There could be one here in that corner. That's the next most likely for us to worry about. Hmm. I'm gonna send a warrior up there.
Lead us to freedom.
Cell found, cell removed. Okay, I think there's only one cell left on us, actually. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we'll search here. And we get ready. It is not here. Interesting. Okay, then we keep the army together. Skirmishers. And then more skirmishers. Okay, so there's got to be further back. Like, this spot right here is our most likely bet.
We can.
Then
It's shaky, but it will hold.
Harkonnen's up to 20k. Hegemony. Ay, ay, ay. You guys. This one's progressing 90%, so he did just reset it. I think it's here. Or it could be way further back, but here is the most likely bet.
We trust you, Liet.
Just need to get this cell search ready. We searched here, right? I'm not crazy. We searched here, here, there. Okay. It's got to be here. These things are so stressful. No, not there. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Could be way up there. Could be back there. Shice. Ooh. Let's get sky gazing. I wish we had mobile turrets. We might be in trouble if it's up there and he's able to walk all that way. Good God. What could I do? I can maybe scan it to search for invisible units in the region.
Listen to the sound.
Otherwise, it could be one of these ones way up there.
We won't waste time. Liet.
Yeah, so we'll try to just keep it scanned as much as possible, and then we'll search over here. F, there's one more on me somewhere. 83.
Lead us to
It's
freedom.
not good.
We'll bring our faith to a new haven.
The sand is
I'm gonna scan to the west here and keep a defensive army to the east here.
We'll avoid the sun.
We'll cell search to the west here. No, I was wrong.
We are listening.
It's got to be right here. Ooh, 73% in 6 days. I don't know. I don't know. We need this probe set up to scan, which will help us hopefully find invisible units.
Listening. We trust you, Liet. This path is
I'm gonna keep an
dry.
eye out for any assassins walking.
The desert will surprise you.
Try and shoot them as soon as they show up. 62%. It's counting down. We might be okay if we get it, but we might not get it.
Listening.
And we won't have very long if he shows up once he walks in here. If the assassin can get here. 57. Crap. I think we might be dead, boys. I don't want to die. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. I want to live.
I have 2 eyes. I have 2 feet. You must tell me.
We trust
Oh, I wish I had guessed over here before. Oh no, 95. I think I'm dead. I think I'm freaking dead. It's down to 48%. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be really perilously close. We're about to lose our scan, so we won't see if another assassin comes in. Oh, it's out of our hands. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough. We're going to knock their last agent out here, hopefully. 42%. We almost have that cell done. We'll see what it says. Once we get the cell out, it'll tell us whether or not. You remember when I said let's not cancel any of the assassination attempts because we think we'll be okay? Incorrect. I was not okay. All Alright, we'll just see what it says. Once we get this cell off, it'll recalculate whether or not I'm dying or not. The progress factor is pretty low. It'll be a close one, but I think it's just progressed too much. Cell off. Assassination is going to complete in 3 days. Damn, GG. Assassinated in 3 days. That sucks. I hate that. So what happened was the attempt had progressed far enough that even after I got rid of all the cells, he still had enough progression factor left that it'll finish. Well, what would we have done differently? I don't know. I was pretty happy with how that game played out, actually. We do need to go just attack the smugglers just for fun, because fuck those guys.
We trust you, Liet. Liet, like a howl in the night. I'll let their corpses for the makers.
We're gonna die in 0 days. No, we don't even have a chance to fight properly.
They'll meet our Chris knives.
100%. Yep. Damn. We fought off the Atreides assassin. We fought off the Atreides army. We fought off the Harkonnen army. But it was all for naught. That's a sad way to go. We were in a really good spot because we had... can I continue in the game? No, they won't even let me continue the game. I wanted to mouse over and see how much hegemony I had just out of passive, just from craft workshops, because we were way ahead. We got craft workshops up super, super fast, which gave us a lot of sort of unremovable hegemony, so we were way, way ahead in that factor. We were in a good spot to win, I think. Only 27% on the Harkonnen, so they were nowhere near enough choming. We were at 2200, so we would have even been getting sort of on towards hedge boom range here. What a shame. What a damn shame, folks. Let's check out knowledge. Look at the Atreides. Atreides knowledge peaked at 31 even at some point. Cream over there hitting the books. Solari production. We made pretty good money for a while. Even, yeah, the Harkonnens weren't particularly rich, so they weren't going to chum for sure. Everyone was relatively poor, but not like totally broke poor. And we were sitting on the stocks. We were just banking it all up, saving it for a rainy day, but the rainy day couldn't help us with the assassination. You know, we picked wrong. If we had done that second to last search on the eastern spot where I thought it was, we would have got it. But I'm going to be salty about that one for a while. Influence, Landsrad, Intel, nothing exciting except the Atreides making almost 40 Intels. It's pretty wild. Oh man, even the gosh darn smugglers, they were not really making enough intel to assassinate. They must have just barely gotten it off. They were negative 46 at the end. Damn. Military. Early Atreides military, early Fremen military. We didn't really need to push anyone around because there was just so much empty space by us that we could take. Well, there's a Fremen assassination for you guys. No idea how it'll end, and you know what? I don't even care. GG boys. I wish I could mouse over people's names because I can't remember the names of those other players we were playing with. But that was a fun one. Hope you guys liked that. That was a lot of potential for the Fremen. Sadly unrealized, but there'll be more to come. We are not done spicing by any means. I'm going to be throwing in some extra games here and there of other types, just to kind of spice things up, as it were, both for myself and for you guys, but there will always be more Dune, so stick around. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.